Okay, gang, Rob here. We're on the pool patio, and it says it is 48.0 degrees at approximately 10 o'clock. It's been raining all night overnight with nasty winds, cold rain. Yeah, just a pretty crappy, miserable day for Florida. I know you people up north are snowed in, but it got down to the mid-high 30s last night. This is freezing for us guys. North Florida's got snow flurries and people are iced in. So I guess we'll take this. Alright, hey gang, Rob here. It's a couple hours since I filmed that my thermometer in the intro here when it was bone chilly cold with wet rain and winds. But the rain has finally stopped. The gray clouds are moving out and the sun is trying to peek out. So even though it's windy and freaking bone chilling cold for Florida, I am giving myself a couple hours to go do a metal detecting dig in this weather. Should be interesting. Hey gang, as you can see, Rob here. I am at a county park. I have done this park, well, once before. The first time I showed up, it rained 10 minutes after I got here, so I'm not going to count that. But we have done this tot lot before, but it's been like 6 months. And as you can see, the clouds are breaking up over there. We're getting some blue sky. So it's cold out here, guys, but it's not miserable. The sun's coming out. All right, we're going to go see if we can find anything. Alrighty, guys, it's been just a couple minutes since I ground balanced. I just got me a zinc and penny right there as my first target. And we got a 36-38 reading here. It says it's 1 inch down. So we should have a copper penny or a dime. There it is. Less than 1 inch down, and there it is. Boy, that's a nice patina copper penny, guys. Boom, more copper. All right, and coins don't get much easier than that, guys. Alright, okay, when your machine says it's only 1 inch down and you take your digging knife, and that's all the little teeny hole you have to make. Okay, that's the coin impression. I thought that was the coin. There it is, right below it. Roosevelt dime. And Rob being Rob, of course I swept it after I covered it up, but there's the imprint of the coin, and there it is. We got a little 2-coin spill, 11 cents. We got a copper penny here. I think it's copper. Yep, 1980, I believe. So, let's put that right there. And that looks like about it. 38 reading right there. Another dime. Alrighty guys, we're off the tot lot. We had a couple families show up actually in this weather. So we're in the commons area right here by a shelter. I got another 36-38 reading, but it was bouncy, wouldn't lock in. But we got another Roosevelt out of it. Outstanding. And for you guys that are wondering, you always see me in my shorts. I've got a pair of sweatpants on today. I have a sweatshirt over top of 2 shirts, and I've got my wool beanie on. Alright. Okay, good people, I've gotten a couple of zinc pennies since I filmed since that dime, but finally, I took my machine out of all metal mode and put it in discrimination, and it really quieted down. So, let's see here. It says it's 1 to 2 inches down. Okay, the pinpointer says it's right there. There it is right there. I just kept missing it. Alright guys, finally got our coveted quarter today. Alright. Okay gang, after getting several more zincs, I'm over here in a section of the park I've never done before. We've gotten a 42 reading here. Alright, hold on. I want to shoveling. The nice thing is with all that, oh, there it is right there on the sidewall, guys. There it is, right there in the sidewall. Our second quarter of the day. Alright, you nicked it with the shovel a little bit. Okay, gang, after the quarter, a nice deep Roosevelt. Alright, okay gang, you can see there's a 44 reading. My machine was bouncing between 42, 44, and 46. 44 and 46s aren't usually anything good for me, and it wouldn't lock into a quarter, and it said it was really deep. But I'm on top of this little mound here, and the dirt's kind of dry. I guess most of the rain ran off. And it was deep, guys, and it was under some roots. But there's our third quarter, and that thing's been down there a long time. Outstanding, guys. We're going to start working our way back to the car because even though we're fairly warm, my face is freezing. All right, okay, gang, we're heading back to the car. We got the coveted 42 signal. Says it's pretty deep. Okay, says it's in the hole. There it is. There it is, guys. I'll dig it out with a knife. There it is. Look at that nice coin impression. Wow. Alrighty, guys, our fourth quarter of the day. That's a nice way to go, heading towards the car. Alrighty, gang, this day just got a little more exciting. Right after my quarter, about 5 feet away, I was sweeping towards the car still. And I got a penny dime reading, 36.38. And then I dug down and I thought I hit something metal. And then I looked in here and it looks like silver, but I can't be sure. And then I pulled this out and it's a real thin chain and locket, guys. And there's more chain in the hole. I doubt if it's silver because it looks a little tarnished, but I don't know, it could be. Let's clean it up. It's got an inscription on the back. Let's put that down here. There is more chain in the hole. There it is right there. Okay. It's underneath the grass. I don't want to break the rest of this chain. Ooh! Oh, I thought that was more of the locket. Alright, and there's the other half with the clasp. Alrighty, guys. Got the whole chain and locket out. Alright, we'll clean that up when we get home. Hey gang, Rob here with the wrap up for the January 3rd hunt in the county park. Alright, let's go over. We got very little trash, guys. 3 pull tabs. We have to have the obligatory aluminum fence tie, little piece of tin foil, 1 bottle cap, beer bottle cap from the King of Beers, and these 5 neoprene rubber rings that I found on the surface. These are pretty cool, guys. I'm going to save them. I'll put them to some use. And then this thing, it's going to be hard to do this with one hand, but this is some type of Velcro wrist strap or something. I don't know, it snaps back. It's hard to show that with one hand. Okay, and our coins, for not being there that long because it was cold, we did really well with the coins. 4 quarters, 4 dimes, 2 copper pennies, and then 15 zinc pennies. If you're wondering why these look all shiny, it's because they were super corroded. So I wanted to try and be able to spend them. That's my new goal this year, is to spend and get rid of my zinc and replace it with copper. I put them on my grinding wheel. And before anybody yells at me, they're just a zinc penny that I want to be able to get clean enough that I can spend in the store. And as you can see part of the Lincoln Memorial and the 1 cent, which is exactly what I wanted to get. So, all right, guys, the main find of the hunt. This is our first silver of the year on our first hunt. It is I've never had one of these before. It is a necklace with a pendant. It's a heart pendant. It actually has 2 small chips in it. I don't know if they're real diamonds or not. I actually didn't get that part tested. You'll see the close-up still shots I got. It says BGE 925 on it. And I did some research. BGE is the Bradford Jewelry Exchange out of England. They're kind of like the United States' service merchandise, where it's all just kind of stock silver and gold jewelry you just go pick in. It's kind of mass-produced. Hey, gang, I just wanted to quickly show you. Here's the Bradford Exchange where this necklace came from. This is their website. This is this year's version of the Granddaughter is Forever pendant and necklace. You can have it personalized. And there's the back with a similar saying. And then there's the box it came in. And their charge is $79 US. So that's apparently what they paid for this. They originally got it. Okay, and also on the locket or the clasp of the chain right here, it also says BGE 925. So both the chain and the pendant are 925 silver. All right, and I'll put the and this is it's a grandmother pendant, and it says, "My precious granddaughter, I love you more today, tomorrow, and always." That's what the writing says. All right, guys. That's our recap for the first hunt of the year. My first piece of silver and a piece of jewelry I've never had before, a necklace and pendant. All righty.